I walked home the other day and saw your face. Appearing, disappearing, and reappearing in my mind. And I wish you'd just stay. Dangling and lingering, thinking of you. I wish you were here. I wish you were here.
Come on, dance with me.
Kontrol Sessions Live, em direto na World Wide Web.
Don't stop.
Os melhores DJs nacionais em uma hora com a melhor música eletrónica. Kontrol Sessions Live.
No sleep.
Come on. Dance with me.
Kontrol Sessions Live, em direto na World Wide Web.
Don't stop.
Os melhores DJs nacionais em uma hora com a melhor música eletrónica. Kontrol Sessions Live.
No sleep.
Come on.
Olá, boa noite, bem-vindos então a mais uma edição da Kontrol TV. Estamos, como anunciados, à conversa com um dos grandes internacionais já prometidos, neste caso John Kramer, ele que está em formato lockdown na Costa Rica. Por acaso tem a sorte de ter lá uma casa, mas já nos vai explicar isso. John Kramer, que vive também em Nova Iorque, está há mais de 75 dias na Costa Rica. John Kramer, um dos homens que no início dos anos 2000, juntamente com o Stephen Kay, foi considerado o remixer do ano, com muitos temas que todos nós conhecemos, foram clássicos da Progressive House. John Kramer, que veio várias vezes a Portugal, tocou e ainda toca em muita rádio com os temas que todos nós conhecemos. Sem mais demoras, vamos então aqui à conversa. John, good afternoon over there in Costa Rica, isn't it?
Yep. Hello, how are you? How's everything?
Everything.
Hello, Portugal.
Yes.
Portugal.
Okay, we can start about that. Do you have any good memories from Portugal? From I remember that I played with you in Vila Real in a club called Andromeda. I think
Okay.
it's 2003, 2004. I don't remember.
Who with Nuno Carvalho?
Yes,
When he-
I think so.
Yeah.
With Nuno
I
Carvalho.
love Nuno. Nuno was fucking awesome. Like, that's when I played there, when Nuno was running shit. My memories there have always been good. Like, Portugal reminded me a lot of New York back in the day.
Yeah.
In like the 90s, the early 90s, just with the style of clubbing, until it seemed like it had some change, and then just went all EDM and shit at one point. But like, really, like, I don't know, it seemed like when Nuno stopped doing parties, that's when like things switched over, and I was just like, all right, what the fuck happened to Portugal? But I mean, I always loved Portugal. Miss Blondie, my homegirl, super good friend of mine.
Oh, cool.
Like,
Cool.
always hanging out with her in Porto.
She's beautiful.
Oh yeah, just a dope person. Yeah, we kicked it in New York for a bit. She came a couple times, I think. Yeah, a couple times. Did some shows out in Newark. The Portuguese places out there. Newark has such a big Portuguese and Brazilian community outside of Portugal and Brazil. There, and then one community in Boston, I guess, Massachusetts. But yeah, man, Portugal's just always been a cool city to me. Like, I haven't been there in a long time, so I don't know what's popping there now.
We have a nice cool scene here. We have now Nuno is not working anymore in this.
Sure, for a long time, right?
Yeah, but we have another producers, another companies that are making good parties over here.
Okay.
But they're doing the hype scene of the techno. The DJs and producers of the actually doing the things and all the classic things. But your name is also a name that one day we would like to see you again.
Sure.
But why not asking you? You have a house in Costa Rica. I understand that you were a little bit also afraid about this virus in New York to be so big, so many people over there. It was to go to Costa Rica, or you were there when this thing happened?
I got here 4 hours before they closed the border. So I got lucky. Well, not lucky. I mean, it was kind of planned, but they could have closed the border earlier and then put me in quarantine or like whatever the fuck people choose to do. But yeah, I mean, I was in Texas before, kicking it with some people in Texas. My boy Joey Diz and James, his lady, just kind of like Randall Jones. We were just like hanging out because I just kind of knew shit was gonna pop off with this whole virus thing. So I was like, I went back to New York after like a week in Texas, worked out a bit, like ate, just kicked it, and then I was like, get me the fuck out of here. This is getting hairy. Every like 2 hours, like more people were getting fired, more people were like getting told to stay home, more like drama kept happening in New York, and I was just like, fuck this, like I'll just go chill on a farm, you know what I mean, like pick vegetables and eat them things, and you know what I mean, like why, I don't know. I've been, like I said, I've been in New York forever,
But you're born in Philadelphia.
so it's like New York, it's my place, but it's not, for me, it's not like the end anymore, you know what I mean, like I love it, but it's not I don't have to be there to do what I do still, you know what I mean, like it's in my blood already. So but yeah, it sucks what's popping off, but I'm glad I'm not there, you know, for real. Like people that I know there, that I work with, they're
Stressing.
you know, they have to be there, you know, I don't have to.
Yeah. So do you are doing music nowadays? Also making some sports, eating good, resting.
Yeah,
Going out.
yeah, a little bit of everything. You know, I'm still partying and getting down, like having fun. I'm not square, but
But are you alone or are we with your family?
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Don't you feel lonely?
No, sometimes. I mean, sure. I mean, I feel lonely in New York sometimes, but I'm okay. I like being by myself. I work on my projects. My friend lives like in another house, not real far away. So it's very, very good friend of mine, very old friend of mine. So we have dinner together. Like, you know, there's shit to do. You know what I mean? Like 5, 6 dogs, tons of cats. You know, like it's
And also resting. No.
yeah, resting is getting old, man. I've been in this shit for a while, but but my studio here is linked to Brooklyn.
Do you know that I'm older than you?
Oh, well, you look great. So
I still have my black hair, you know.
yeah, I like gray hair, so I'm glad I got gray hair.
You
But
seem like a Hollywood actor or something. All that.
yeah, I mean, it suits some people.
Did,
Yeah,
did you went to the army?
the army
Yeah.
in my life? No, I didn't go to high school. Like shit. Yeah, I've been in the music industry for a very, very long time. That's kind of been my whole life, you know.
We know. You were playing trombone, wasn't it?
Yeah, when I was real young for ska bands, and that was kind of like, I learned some theory with that, but like it was a kind of brief time. And then it was like, you know, a little skateboard kid, little punk, you know, ska boy, hip hop kid, writing graffiti, like just like urban shit, you know what I mean?
Brooklyn.
New York. But yeah, I mean, house music and hip hop, dance hall, and then house music. And like, you know, now house music obviously is like my main thing. Like hip hop just went to a point. Hip hop was like, had its transformation into like being cornball shit, like way before EDM came, you know? So it's like, they've kind of both had this like fucked up, like, evolution, you know, which is like a huge turnoff. But the underground house music scene is fucking dope. You know what I mean? New York is the shit. And yeah, I'm glad I'm a part of it. I've been part of it for like almost 30 years. You know what I mean? Like putting out records. My first record came out in '93. You know, so how long ago is that? I don't even know.
Yeah.
So long time.
Long time.
But
Okay.
yeah, I have a good history in music, and I'm happy about it. You
Yeah.
know, I'm proud of it.
And about New York Love Music, the label. What happened to the label?
I have the clothing company now. So I have me and my sister. My sister's a head designer for Urban Outfitters. My twin sister, Joanne. And I had the clothing company going. New York, well, first of all, records don't make money. And it's like, I'm here for the art, but like, I'm not trying to lose bread. You know what I mean? By putting out records. I just took down my catalog off of Beatport and like track. You know, like I was just gonna switch up distributors, but then I was just like, I don't know, let's give it some time, maybe get some remixes done and like put it all back up again, you know? But that stuff was done at a time. It's cool. Time, like I moved on, you know, but New York Love, the clothing, I still have. So I have a bunch of new designs coming out. It'll be all over like my web, the Facebook and Instagram, my sister's Instagram as well. But
Cool.
I don't know, like I like all the stuff we did for New York Love, but it's it'll go back at one point. Like I'll do remixes. I have remixes of some of the stuff that was never released. So
That's a cool idea.
Whenever I feel like doing it, I'll do it.
Okay.
But it's mine. Me and Steph own it all, so it's not like we have to ask somebody permission. We could put it out in 40 years. You know, I'm still alive.
Cool.
Or sell it. If someone wants to buy the catalog, then here, take it. Just do the right thing with it. But the thing is, everyone wants to give you 50-50 deals, and I'm not really with it. Like, if I want a 50-50 deal, I put that shit online myself, you know? I get a 100 deal.
No,
So,
you can do it on many pages, like
yeah, Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. I have my album on Bandcamp.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Does it work well? Do you get sales?
Honestly, I just put it like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it's a very wicked album, but really nobody buys music over here in Portugal. I don't know, and at these times with no incoming, I don't believe that the DJs are buying music. It's so easy to download it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I just released something on Friday, a remix with Roland Clark. It's on my Facebook page and maybe, I'm sure Instagram. I don't deal with the Instagram stuff. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I'll have to see how it does. I mean, it's too early to see. But I don't know what people are doing. Like, do people even have fucking money now? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't
know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
I don't think so.
I wouldn't be mad if I didn't get a lot of traction in a time like this, you know, where it's like people, you know, sorry, like unemployment in America, like reaching almost like how it was during the Great Depression, you know, like I don't know exactly, but
10 million.
I mean, it's a lot of heads, you know. So yeah, if people don't have bread to buy my record right now, I'm not really mad at them. You know what I mean? Like, even before, I'm not that mad. I don't count on that money to live.
We need to reinvent ourselves in any kind of way to earn money for our lives. So
let's see.
Even this that I'm doing, it's for free. I don't work for any company. I do it.
Right.
I do it for my own, and I will not have any payment about YouTube or whatever.
Right, sure.
You know,
I get it. I mean, it's cool, like, to do shit for the scene if you can, and you have the, you know, like you have money to live, or you're doing okay. But like, if you have to do other things and you can't, you need to survive. Then you need to survive. That's the way it goes, right? Yeah. But yeah, hopefully, shit'll happen. I mean, I hate live streams. I think they're fucking corny as shit. I don't like. I think if people do them, cool. Just for me, like I don't want to look at them. I don't want to see your bedroom. Like I don't want to hear you play in your bedroom. Like I go out to hear house music, to drink, meet up with my homies, friends I haven't seen. Music is so secondary to me at a club. It's like I already know what I'm doing in music. I've been in it long enough, you know. I'm not going to hear people's sets. I'm going to like kind of kick it and like powwow, do some bumps and like, you know, have some drinks. What's up? Been a minute, you know, and then bounce. You know what I mean? Go home, and then. But yeah, like stay like the whole night for the journey and all that. It's like, I don't know. It's not why I go to clubs. So I get why people might want to hear like Digweed and like Sash, like enough respect. You know what I mean? Like super amazing, like part of this scene that like we're all a part of. Or Danny or like, you know, whoever, like the All Day I Dream guys. Like, if you want to hear them, cool, hear them. It is just so not my thing. You know what I mean? Also, I don't feel like sitting around like in one spot, like I don't know, in my house hearing house music. I listen to dancehall in my house, or sometimes house if I have a few guests or something. But like I'm gonna listen to hip hop or dancehall or just jazz or something. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna throw on a house mix ever, like or just Latin jazz or something like salsa, merengue.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, what's this? A live stream?
Yeah, a live stream from John.
Oh yeah, just for you. Oh man, fuck.
Yeah, believe me, it's a live stream that was recorded in 2013 in Club Crystal. I think it's Romania, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Romania. Yeah, Romania. Yeah, it is Romania. Yeah.
Romania. Yeah. I have 1 hour from you live.
Oh yeah, how is it?
It's nice. I pick it up a little bit, and I will suggest to in the finish of this interview to put this 1 hour live.
Okay, that's all for you. That's up to you. However you want to operate. But yeah, it's whenever you want to finish, I'm cool. You know, I'm gonna eat some food. It's I don't even know what time. It's late for you, right? What, almost 1 o'clock? Yeah,
it's a little bit later here. Over here we have 5 or 6 hours difference. So
okay, yeah.
But don't worry. I think it's a good remember because you were one of the men that really make the kick of the things in 2000s with all your remixes and productions with Stefan.
Yeah, dig it.
And the people.
Have you checked out any of the new stuff, the Up All Night stuff, or no?
Not really.
Yeah, so Up All Night is my new group. I have, I guess, like 5 releases out. I have a Mixcloud page.
Up All Night
with like 10 mixes on there. SoundCloud page. So yeah, check it out. It's. I have a mix that I did a couple days ago on there. Tonight I'm working on the Up All Night stuff. Another remix we have for this artist called Frankie Silver that we're working on. But yeah, it's very active. We signed the management, so it's like shit's going forward. Like the Creamer and K stuff, I have some new stuff coming out, but I'm concentrating much more on the Up All Night stuff because Steph's in Tokyo anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I'm not in Tokyo. So, yeah, as we discussed. But yeah, you should check it out. Like if the viewers or listeners want to.
I will check it out.
Yeah, and then feel free to let them know. But yeah, it's kind of like my focus right now is what I'm doing. Me and Noam Rubinstein, that's my partner in that. So yeah, but the Crystal thing is it just me and Steph that mix the Crystal.
Yeah. So about your work, and it's really important things. You had really good tracks, really good songs. In your opinion, if you could tell me that, which was your best track for you? Can you tell me that? It's impossible.
I don't know. It depends. Like, there's a lot of ways to look at it because, Forget the World, I think, is one of my better songs, but it was more underground. It did really well. But Rapture was just a massive record. Hydra was a massive record. Till There Was You. I like vocal stuff a lot. You know?
You Here was also a very impact record over here.
Yeah, it was a big thing too. Actually, I listened to that last night with my friend. Remember I told you my friend lives up the block.
And they're still coming out some remixes, some bootlegs that you heard.
Yeah, people just do it. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at them. If they put it out and try and like release it, then I'll go after them. But I mean, I wrote it. Me and Steph wrote that record, wrote the vocals. So it's like, you know, you can't just like run around and make money off of what I did without me getting my dap. But you know, if people just want to fuck around and make a record out of it, I don't know, what can I do? Stop them? No.
But do you still get royalties from this all good records?
Some. I mean, live streaming royalties are a fucking joke. You know what I mean? It's like, why even make a record? Then people make records to tour. That's why they make records, you know? I like to make records because I honestly like to make them, you know? So, yeah, but it's like some, you know? Everyone wants to do these deals that are kind of a joke. And I think that, like, first of all, like, I get that you have to pay somebody according to the industry and what you're getting. But it's like you're not only paying for what you can sell. You're paying for the DAP that I worked my entire life to have. And people will look at your record more when you hire certain people to do it. So if you hire someone like Danny to do your record, you're paying him. You might not sell as much as you have to pay, and you're going to recoup. But you certainly will make a lot as far as visibility for your label, for your logos, for your operation in general. So heads don't get like, they're like, oh, I can only sell this many. I'm just like, listen, motherfucker, then get your fucking distro game up. You know what I mean? It's not my fault you can't sell your shit. Like, but it's like, I'm not going to do a record for free for people. It's just not happening. Otherwise, I just do my own records. Like, if people want me to work on their stuff for a price, I'm with it. But yeah, I'm not working for free. And the thing is, people always like, we'll give you 50-50 deals. And then it's like, all right, the amount of money of that 50% that you owe me, like the lawyer that it takes me to chase you for not giving it to me will eat up all of it. So it's like, everyone knows the game. You know what I mean? If you're making huge records, you make some bread. But, you know, let's see. Maybe I'll make another couple bombs. You know what I mean? It's like, right now I'm just doing what I want to do.
Yeah, so. That's the point.
It is. Sure, it absolutely is.
One of the things that I know about a lot of producers that a little bit disappear of the dance scenes, they are working a lot on the movie industry, film industry.
Sure. Even that changed a lot. Like the business side of that changed tons. I read a script not too long ago, possibly get involved with. I've done movie work. It's very cliquey. It's hard to get in. But it's like, I mean, like if you do big budget movies, sure, you're making a grip, you're making fucking bread. But, you know, or just like if you're doing a ton of little projects, they all add up. But I don't know, people are doing stuff for companies that then solicit to the movies. I don't know, I don't like that. I would rather do a score instead of like having my library of snippets that like they type in a keyword and then whatever I named my shit and it hits their keyword, they get to listen to it and see if it fits, you know? I don't know. I think I'd much rather be in like a more beginning to end process of scoring a film rather than like having like two things bought from a company that will fit in part of a film. But if I'm saying you give me enough money, maybe I'll do that too. You know what I mean? Like
talks.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess a lot of people are doing like it's like placement stuff, right?
Yeah.
But it's like not full scoring. Full scoring a film is like, you know, that's a lot of work. But that's what I would love to do. But we'll see. I mean, I got plenty of time, man. You know what I mean? Like we all do, right? But I also have, you know, I've worked on film work. So I have a concept of how it's done and I know how it's done. So if I have the opportunity, I can deliver, you know? But it's also, I mean, I might just be like, all right, go hit up a film school and be like, here's my number. I'll rock out 10 of your fucking shorts for free and make a reel. You know what I mean? And then start soliciting work, you know, maybe getting bigger. You know, not 3-minute, 4-minute things, 15-minute things. 15 minutes turn into half an hour, you know? So let's see. But it's definitely something I will go forward with at one point. It's also, too, like, do I want to be in a nightclub when I'm fucking 55, 60 years old? No, I don't. I want to be smoking an L on the beach. Not a beach, a mountain. You know what I mean?
You don't like beach, isn't it?
No. I could be near a beach. I just don't want to be in the sand. So, like having a drink, smoking a joint, hanging with some friends. Yeah, that's where I want to be when I'm 60. But yeah, my fam too. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I'm here right now.
But you still live in New York. It's important.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I don't really give a fuck right now. And it's like, even if I did give a fuck, I can't go there because the borders are closed down. But yeah, I mean, I have some things I need to deal with in New York for the rest of my life. But so I would always have to go back and forth. But if I chose to live somewhere, it would be here or, you know, Argentina, Buenos Aires. But you never know. Maybe Cali. I don't know. It's wherever shit's happening that I want to be involved in, that's where I'll be. So,
Cali, Mexico.
No, not Cali, Mexico. No. The only place in Mexico I would go is probably like Mexico City. Tulum is kind of like too shamaned out for me. Like that whole coast is kind of weak to me. Mexico City's dope. Great restaurants, great art scene, you know. Yeah. And I got people there. So that's where I would go in Mexico. But so Mexico's a little fucking rough, you know, like a lot of the border towns and like, you know.
It's complicated.
But Cali, Colombia, yeah, that's somewhere.
Sorry. I want to tell you Cali, Colombia, not Mexico.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My mistake.
Cali, Colombia is gorgeous. Yeah. I had an ex from Cali. She's fucking beautiful. One of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Still to this day. And a great person. You know what I mean? But we went to Cali. I stayed there. I had so many stories from that motherfucking visit. Shit. It was crazy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man.
Colombia.
Yeah, Colombia's dope. Colombia's dope.
Yeah.
For many reasons.
I'm addicted to the narco cities and
oh yeah.
And it's a little bit all of the stories about the
Medellin cartel, the Cali cartel,
cartels and
now Mexico's involved. Yeah. You know.
But I know.
Yeah, it's cool.
I know also Mexico and it's really cool. The Mexico City, I know it, and also the Aztecas and the Chichen Itzas, and then the more things like Maya and blah blah blah.
Right, a little mystical.
Tell me another thing. How is the club scene in New York? Not at the moment because everything is closed. But
before this shit popped off? I mean, there's a lot of big shit going on. I mean, you have like these massive clubs again. Like they didn't really go away. They did for a second, but like now there's like it's on blast. Like I mean, Brooklyn is like it's the same shit that's going on everywhere. I mean, I guess a lot of techno shit, but it's like people saying it's techno, but it's not even techno. It's like house because techno's like the thing now. It's like, but it's like heads aren't even playing techno; they're playing tech house or house, you know. But yeah, Brooklyn. I mean, you have a lot of the same players. I mean, Benny Soto in New York has been running shit forever. He was with Rob, or not with Rob, but you know they did projects together. But he's involved in a lot of the things going on in New York. Yeah, like the Brooklyn after hours scene, members only. I play at members only, which is great. I like some of it. It's I don't know, but when I play, it's like I go and I leave. You know what I mean? I'm not really rolling around. If I go out, I go to like a nice restaurant and eat well, and then knock back some drinks. You know, kick it with a couple people. Go to a ton of movies. You know, that's more my speed. I don't find going to clubs to be that exciting, and I never really have, except for early '90s in New York City. That to me was like a super, super exciting time.
Why was it so different? Because you were younger, no?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's just also too, I was a hip hop head and like the whole house scene was a little bit new to me. And I also just think that time in New York was special for tons of people. Now, maybe people a little bit older than me would say, you know, like, you know, mid 80s, you know, Yeah,
even
with like Paradise Garage or, like all the like bugged out clubs in the like Danceteria, Fun Factory. Like I didn't get to go to the places like that because I was too young. I'm 46 now, so I guess I could have, but it's like, yeah, I mean, I would have been like 11, so that's not really. And yeah, I wasn't like hairy then either. But yeah, I guess people at that age would say that, but that was like my golden time, you know what I mean? So it was just cool. It was a really good vibe, a really good scene, and just a lot of really dope music too. Like, I don't know. And it was before New York got cliquey, you know what I mean? The gay scene really went like to like the circuit scene. It's split apart after that, and it got kind of like strange to me. And that's kind of when I stopped going out. You know what I mean? I still, if heads that I know are going out, or like someone I want to talk to, like one of the DJs, international guys that I have done business with or have a personal relationship with, and have a chat and say what's up, I'll go to a club. But it's like, I'm not a bitch ass, but like, I'm not standing in no fucking line. You know what I mean? I'm not paying $12 for a fucking beer. Get the fuck out of here. Like, if I get drink tickets, like, I want to get taken care of. And I don't have to be. But if I'm not going to be, then I'm just not going out. So, but I'm not waiting, like, to, like, I'm already a part of the scene. I don't have to, like be, like, dealing with all that nonsense to, like, and it's not because I'm better. It's just because I won't. You know what I mean? If you want to see a DJ play that bad, I don't. I want to see my friends. I can meet them after. You know what I mean? If I'm not getting properly taken care of. So it's just like it's these huge New York clubs. Like, what is out there? Like Mirage, Brooklyn Mirage, Knockdown Center. Like, they're fucking huge. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like massive clubs, and again. I just don't like being around that many people in general.
Okay.
Back to my whole beach thing,
You are a more reserved person.
Yeah, I'm good alone. You know what I mean? I can spend like 2 months without seeing anybody, and I'm chill.
Cool. You are more a nature guy, more animal thing with your cats, with your dogs.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's. I love New York. It's just even in New York, it was like. I saw my studio partner. You know what I mean? I wasn't like rolling around. Maybe a couple neighborhood bars, but it's like, are they my friends? No, it's just like you just go and have a couple pops and get back to work. So yeah, it's I like being by myself.
Okay, John. I think we had a nice chat over here.
Sure.
Just a quick quiz. If you could respond me, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 best records from your life.
3 best records?
Yeah.
Al Campbell, Hard Times. Eric B. and Rakim, Anything. So Get Up. Underground Sound of Lisbon.
Oh,
those are 3 records that would like really affect me. Yeah.
Cool. So we have Portugal in your top 3.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that record.
Well,
I remember the first time I heard probably 95% of the records that I have. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Huh?
Do you remember that? The place where you listened to the first time to your records?
Yeah. Well, the first time I heard it ever was at 8-Ball. I worked at 8-Ball Records from the early 90s to 99.
Okay.
So I heard the white label, but then the first time I heard it out was at the Sound Factory with Junior Vasquez. And I was with Manny Ward, who's still a great friend of mine, wonderful producer, old New York boy, So, yeah. Yep.
That was a great job from Rui da Silva, wasn't it, for you and DJ Vibe?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whoever did it, like I thought Vibe did it. No.
Yes, it was. I think it's Rui da Silva, the producer, the guy that switch the buttons and all the thing, and with the vibe from DJ Vibe.
Okay, yeah, cool.
But the other,
All right, yeah, I mean, both super talented people, you know what I mean? Vibe, I think Vibe's a wonderful producer. Rui, I like some of his stuff, you know? Some's a little like trance heavy for me, I don't know, just not exactly my style. Vibe's a little rugged, a little more New York, you know? But again, both know what they're doing, that's for sure.
So, you the greatest three artists ever from you that you like. Artists.
3 artists ever: Eric B and Rakim.
Can
I
be
mean, musical artists.
yeah, it can be pop or rock or jazz.
Right? Yeah. No, I get it. I know. Eric B and Rakim. I guess. I know it's like a little. Like a lot of people like reference, but I think John Coltrane is
John Coltrane, yeah, of course.
fucking unbelievable.
I
mean, there's a reason why a lot of people ref him. Yeah, John Coltrane, Eric B. Rakim. I don't know, like
David Bowie.
no, I mean David Bowie's dope, but it didn't have like a huge impact on my upbringing. You know, like I said, I was a hip hop kid. But David Bowie's dope. I mean, it's just not like. Well, I had David Bowie albums, but like, you know, more for like samples and shit. You know, not because I wanted to listen to the whole thing. Like the Stones, like just not my thing. You know, like who else? Number 3. I mean, again, it would probably be like something in
Beastie Boys.
Sade.
Nice, Sade.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I mean, I listened to her last night. You know.
Oh, that was, I think, listen, Sade in Costa Rica must be beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a soldier, love. Yeah, it was dope, man. I actually never really liked that song. Then I listened to it like 4 or 5 days ago, really loud, and I was like, "Holy shit, this song is unbelievable." So, 'cause I never really got into that whole album, but every other album, I've been so in love with Sade. But she's just so stylish and so gorgeous. You remember the Colombian I told you about?
Yeah.
She looked like Sade.
Cool.
And Sade, like, to me, is like the pinnacle of a woman, you know? So, there you go.
Cool.
For all the ladies out there.
Right. Okay, John.
Yes.
Like I told you, I have the surprise for you. So I know that you don't like live streaming, so I'm here to make a little bit of the contradiction of.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
So I will offer to our viewers. I think it's a really exclusive thing to have here, John Creamer live, because I didn't found anything more.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to find it, and it's a live set from 2013, live at the Club Crystal Sensation DJ Remember in Bucharest, Romania, with John Creamer. John, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Have a great night for you too. Do you want to say something to your Portuguese fans?
Hey man, let's do it. Let's try and get some shows together. Kick it, man. I'll come out there for a couple months and just chill, hang out, eat some good fish, eat some good meat, keep it real. That's it, man. Thanks for the support. You know, so
just remember us again. Your currently work.
Up All Night is
Up
the
All
group.
Night. Okay.
Yeah, so we have Instagram. Instagram is Who Is Up All Night. Then Mixcloud is it's Up All Night. SoundCloud Up All Night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's we have a website. I actually want to take it off the phone. I have to deal with that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been happening for like almost 2 years. So it's like I make the records. I'm not like trying to sit here and promote everything, but like on something like this, obviously I'll mention it. But yeah, man, check it out if you can.
Cool.
It's like Creamer and K stuff with just a little bit update,
Okay, cool. John,
All right.
Thank you very much once again. All the luck for you.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Perhaps you're going to meet one day and drink something.
Yes, man. All right. Take care of yourself.
Bye, mate. Thank you very much.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.